Hey guys, this is Cole from Regal Metalworks. Hey, I came in here today on Sunday to machine that part because I knew I'd probably have no time next week since there's a bunch of things I gotta get done. Kind of kicked my butt. You'll see in the video that I have. I threw it out of the soft jaws twice. Not sure what was going on there, so I had to reduce my depth of cut and my width of cut. Cut it in half, so it took me twice as long. The machine would suck, but it didn't throw it out at that point. So. the final piece right here and how it goes. So I don't have the hole drilled yet. It gets 2 holes drilled here, and then this gets pocketed out in here. So that'll be the next op, the final op. So I just have it kind of wedged in here, but basically this will sit up like this here. You'll see that pivot point right there. And there'll be another piece that bolts onto it here, the tab that comes down that this tracking pulley sits on, this tracking wheel. So you can tilt it this way or this way. There'll be a set pin that runs through there that will allow you to spin a knob that'll push that in or out. But yeah, we did some 3D machining on it, on this section here. Just put it in the soft jaw like that, and 20 thou depth of cut, man, or not 20 thou, 0.2, so almost 1/4 of an inch. It just ripped it right out, which you'll see in the video, but or saw in the video, I should say. But it's not terrible. It's a completely functional piece. Battery died there. I had to change the battery. Sorry about that. Completely functional piece. I definitely have some work to do to get this a really refined piece, because there's some edges on it. Like I said from yesterday, I think it's the tool that I was using. And then always flipping it over and having to do more machining always lends to the possibility of some sort of error. But this isn't a really tolerant type piece, so it doesn't really matter. But you definitely, I want to make something that's really nice to have in your hand. So I'm sure I'll refine this a few more times. Maybe make my soft jaws a little bit deeper. I ran into an issue on my soft jaws, which I can show you over here, where the soft jaws were not quite deep enough. They were only 1 inch. And you can see how I had to come out here and cut this part out. And the reason why I did that instead of sitting this back in further is I really wanted this edge right here to be clamped in here, because I figured if it was clamped only in the back half and then on the front half on this, it would pop out. But not having that tension right there, I think allowed it to pull out of here a lot easier, because we didn't have direct pressure on there, but it just had it on the sides. That, and I had some coolant in there, and I had to really clean it out really good. And once I did, I pulled it out twice. It got thrown out twice with the shear hog. Then the last time, once I cleaned it all out and cranked the crap out of it, it was okay. So I'll have to get thicker soft jaws. Thicker soft jaws will allow me to definitely clamp in there, and then I'll also be able to bury it deeper in, so it will definitely be a lot more secure. I just didn't have anything wider than 1 inch in soft jaw inventory. Well, that about wraps it up. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I still got to make the other little tang piece, but that's a lot easier to do. So and then this thing should be getting ready to rock and roll. Alrighty guys, hopefully you had a great weekend, and we'll talk to you on the next time. Alright, take care.
So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Bass is going boom boom.
Hey guys, check this out. I forgot to put this in. This is a Lemetric, like Internet of Things. It allows you to connect a bunch of different apps to it, and it can show you a bunch of different things that you might be interested in knowing, like the date, time, and the other thing, the real reason I got it is this is pretty cool. Like right there, it links to your like YouTube account, shows you how many subscribers, and it updates in real time because it's always connected to the Wi-Fi. Like here's an Instagram, and it shows you. So it's kind of cool. So as you get new subscribers or followers, it shows you. And it's really neat. You know, I thought it was cool. I saw one like it when I was over in Paris at a hotel. It was called Flap It. And that was like those old alarm clocks when the numbers flapped. That was really cool, but that thing was like $500. This guy's normally $200. It does way more than the Flap It. But for some reason, Amazon ran a flash sale on it just the other day, so I decided to pick it up, and I think it was like 150 bucks or something like that. But it's pretty cool, so you can motivate your team or motivate yourself, or hopefully people will come in and ask questions about it, and you can go, hey, subscribe, and you can see, subscribe right now, and you can see it go up by one. Pretty cool. Alrighty, guys.